Hey guys, so today I am back with my March IPSY bag. So this one feels kind of hefty, so I'm just going to get right into it and see what we've got going on here. As usual, I have not seen the bag. I didn't look at what it looks like. I don't know what's inside it. I don't know anything, so this is all new to me. Ooh. Oh my. It's actually a really big bag. Like, the bags usually aren't this big. Actually, I have last month's right here. So here's last month's, here's this month's. Like, look at that different size we've got going on there. So this one's a lot bigger. So this one is Pretty Is As Pretty Does. Is that the theme, I guess? And it says, "You are beautiful, pass it on." Look at that, beautiful. So with the bag, it kind of reminds me a little bit of January's bag if you've seen it. It's kind of got like a mesh type of front. It's kind of like a lilac pink and it's kind of soft, feels almost like suede almost. The front is kind of just like mesh mostly is what it feels like. Like I said, really similar to January's bag. I don't know if I have that one handy. Yeah. So here's January's bag. As you can see, if you remember, it was kind of meshy looking. This one's kind of similar in that regard, so I don't know, they're not being as creative this year, but anyway, let's just open it and see what we got going on. So the first product I pulled out is the I Want It All Eyeshadow London. It looks like fat eye stick. It says color and gloss, so I'm not quite sure what that's about, but we'll just open this up. Okay, so what it says on the packaging is intense color that glides on and blends easily. Soft, creamy eyeshadow for easy application directly onto lids. Create a smudgy, glossy finish for an effortless effect. So this is what it looks like. It looks like one of those kind of eyeshadow crayon, smudge stick type of things. Let me just see what kind of color we've got going on here. Oh, it's really pretty. It's kind of like, I don't want to say champagne because it looks deeper than champagne. Kind of like a champagne taupe color, but it's actually really pretty. I'm going to kind of, let's see if I blend it in here. It definitely is blending pretty easily, like they said. It might be really pretty as a topper, or you could just wear it on your own if you don't feel like really doing a lot of makeup that day. So I'm definitely interested to try this out. It looks like it retracts with the bottom here. You just kind of twist it, so you don't have to worry about trying to sharpen it or anything. So that's good. It seems pretty nice, so I'm actually kind of excited to try this out. I think Eyeshadow has some pretty good products, so see how this goes. Okay, second product is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer from Fab First Aid Beauty. I think it's from the same brand. Yeah, so I actually have this, which is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. This is like an eye cream from the same brand. And from what I've tried, it's actually pretty nice. It's really soothing moisturizer, you know, for your eyes. It's an eye cream. So I imagine that this would probably be pretty good too, but apparently what you're supposed to do is you just apply it as needed throughout the day. So it is just a moisturizer. It's not like a mask or any kind of serum or anything like that. Let me just see how it feels on the skin here. Ooh! A lot came out. Let's see. So when I kind of just blend this in, ooh, it feels really creamy and soft. It feels almost wet too. It doesn't really have a moussey texture. It feels very wet, like it's a very liquidy texture. So I imagine, just from blending this in, it would probably be very good on dry skin types. That's what I have, is really dry skin, so it's probably best for dry skin types. I don't know if it says. It doesn't say it's specifically for dry skin, but I would imagine that if you have oily skin, I don't really know if this would be best for you because it is, like I said, very liquidy. It is kind of starting to dry, but I can imagine if you already have a problem with oil, this might be a little too much for you, but I'd have to actually try it out for sure. But as I said, the brand anyway, the brand is nice. I've tried the brand before and it's good. We'll just have to try out this product and see if it works. Okay, next in this giant bag, I'm not used to them being this big, we have, ooh, it's a primer. It's the, I think it says Ava Nye Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer with argan oil, sunflower seed oil for all hair types. So this is for your hair. Let me see what you're supposed to do. It says shake bottle and lightly mist through damp hair prior to detangling or hair styling. So actually on IPSY, I don't usually get hair products. I've usually opt out of hair products just because, well, first off, I cut all my hair off. And I know obviously you still need products for your hair when it's short, but I don't really do a lot of styling to my hair much anymore just because it's so short. And so that's why I usually don't get hair products from IPSY. But this one I think will be worth a go just because it's more of a serum for like once you detangle, because when you're detangling your hair when it's wet, I have to pretty much because my hair gets so tangled, but it can be really damaging for your hair because you're brushing at knots when it's wet, so it's kind of tearing a lot of that out. So I don't know if this might help with that. Maybe this helps prevent any kind of tears. Let's see what it claims to do in the description. It says it's infused with argan oil and sunflower seed oil to give your hair its daily dose of vitamins and nutrients. This multitasking formula does it all. Detangles. Okay, so it does detangle. Nourishes, strengthens, softens, cuts drying time, adds shine, reduces frizz, and protects against thermal, environmental, and UV damage. With 10 benefits in one spray, you'll save precious time and vanity space. Well, I do need vanity space. So I'm definitely interested to try this out. We'll see how well it works. My hair tends to get kind of greasy looking easily, so I'll have to try this out, but I'm probably not going to be using it super frequently at first, just in case my hair doesn't quite like it, but it definitely seems like it'd be a really good product. So again, I think it's the Ava Nye. I think that's the brand. The last letter looks a little strange. I don't know if that's an A. Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. So a lot of kind of moisturizing products going on here. I guess that's the theme. Let's see what we got next. A brush! Okay, so maybe they made the bags bigger because remember last month I thought I was missing an item, but it was just the brush hanging out in the regular old pink foil. So now the brush is actually fit inside. So this is a Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm guessing it's an eyeshadow brush because it looks like one. It's so pretty. It's like this really pretty mint green with a gold detailing. It's a blending brush, so it's definitely not the most soft, but it's not super dense either. It's kind of in the middle, I would say. It seems like it would be a really solid brush, though, to be honest. There's only so much I can say about a brush because obviously I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried this brand of brushes either. I almost said brand of blushes because it's kind of a tongue twister. But I haven't tried out this brand of brushes, so I can't really say too much about it. But I do love the look of it, and like I said, just from feeling it, it seems to be that perfect density for blending your eyeshadow because you don't want something too soft because then your eyeshadows are kind of going everywhere. You can't really structure it the way that you want, but whenever you have a brush that's too dense, then sometimes it doesn't really do very well either. So I think this does seem like the perfect density, so I'm excited to give it a try. So the last item in the bag is a lip product. Oh look, it's a Tarteist lip paint. That's so cute. It's a really tiny Tarteist lip paint from Tarte. I do have one full-size one. It's, I'd say, like roughly maybe about that big, so this isn't super tiny. It is a mini, but let's see what shade we have here. This is in the shade Rosé, so let me just swatch this quickly. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks right up my alley. It's that kind of mauve-y tone color, but it's more kind of on the nude side. Basically that big trending color that's been pretty much trending for, I don't even know how long it's been now. I feel like it's been all about the rose kind of nude shades for a while now, but I'm loving it. So from what I know about the Tarteist lip paints is I think they are really good quality, and I definitely think they're worth the price. They're usually kind of moussey. This one did feel a little bit more liquidy, so I don't know if the minis have a slightly different formula or if maybe just the shade is different formula. They're usually kind of moussey. They do dry matte, and they do last really well. Personally, I think they're really good products, so I'm excited to try this one out. Like I said, the formula feels slightly different, but it already appears to be drying kind of matte. Now, they don't dry down completely. As you can see, there's already a little bit of transfer, even though it's drying. They don't dry down completely. Like I said, they're usually more moussey, so there's kind of that little bit of kind of like that velvety feel. It's not quite so dry and matte, but it's still matte, and it's still comfortable on the lips. So I do highly recommend them. I'm excited to try this one out. The shade looks really nice, and I'm curious to try out this formula since it does feel slightly different. So we'll have to see how it goes. Alright, and that concludes the March IPSY bag. I'm still taken aback at how big this is. It's kind of like whenever everybody found out the Teletubbies were actually 10 feet tall. And everybody was just taken aback. I'm taken aback by this giant IPSY bag, so... It's still a nice bag. Overall, the bag this month I think is definitely interesting. I have several products that I definitely want to try out, a couple that I'm a little wary of, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed my March IPSY bag. You have to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you got in your bag. Did you get anything that I got? If you like this video, please like and subscribe below, and I will see you guys for, what is it? Or it's already, April next month? So I'll see you guys next time for April's IPSY bag, so bye.